YouTube, welcome back to another video. Have you ever asked yourself what card is the next card that's gonna be worth $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000? I think we all have.
Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
What cards right now can I buy that are going to be tremendous amounts of money down the road? Today we're going to talk about a potential card that I think is going to be at that level of price. Am I going to hype this card up? No, because it's already hyped up and I'm a very small YouTuber, which is not going to do any effect to this card. But I'm here to tell you about my opinion on this card because I think 1, it's a very, very nice card. 2, it's hard to get. And 3, I think these types of cards are going to be a lot in the future from historical data. So let's get into the video.
Okay.
So before I start this video, I'm going to ask you a question. What is the most popular Pokemon in the world? I'm going to give you a few seconds to answer. In my opinion, it's Charizard, Pikachu, Rayquaza, Umbreon, Gengar. I'm not naming the top 5, but I'm saying those are the most popular Pokemon in my opinion. So the card we're going to talk about today is this Pikachu promo. The reason why I ask you what the popular Pokemon are is because of this Pikachu promo. This product just released about a week ago in Japan. I think this promo, it's not the nicest promo, but it is a nice promo. Before I start talking about the promo and why I think it's going to be a lot of money in the future, I'm going to talk about historical data from Japanese Pikachu promos. So I think a card that is very familiar to a lot of collectors, even if you're a new collector, I'm sure you've seen this card around. These Poncho Pikachus go for thousands of dollars. If I'm not wrong, someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but when these came out, there was no hype around these cards. They were around retail price. These cards are around $50 to $40, around that range. You want to buy this card right now, you're gonna have to pay $4,000, $5,000, $5,000, $6,000, $3,000, $4,000. So this is a multi-$1,000 card.
Oh my god! Wow!
It's out of my price range at least, but I do want a card like this in my collection because cards that are very hard to get are going to be worth more in the future in my opinion. The history of this card, it's going to keep going up. Another example from the history of Pikachu promos in Japan is this collector box. In this Japanese collector box, this Pikachu promo comes in it. This card we have in Crown Zenith, but in Japanese it's a lot more expensive than the one that we have in English. Why? Because 1 is a Japanese promo and 2 in Crown Zenith is very easy to pull. This card is very expensive even though it's fairly new. It only came out last year, so already $1,000 and it's only been 1 year. Imagine 5 years down the road when this product has years to age and more collectors get in the hobby and they're gonna want more Pikachu promos. This card will go up in value just like the Rayquaza promos, the Charizard promo Pikachus. So if we look at historical data from Pikachu Japanese promos, they do well. From historical things that I'm showing you on screen, they are doing well. Another example is, I think this is actually a little bit undervalued, but this 2021 stamp Pokemon Japanese Pikachu card. In a PSA 10, it's going for around $900, $800 to $1,000. I think, again, this is a card that's going to be a lot more expensive in the future. Could I be wrong? 110%. But I'm just showing you examples of Pikachu promos that are very expensive to obtain right now in a PSA 10. Okay, so this is just Sydney editing his video and realizing how stupid he is, and I gave you literally the worst 2 examples of the promo Pikachus. More realistic and crazy amounts of Pikachu promos out there are the Mario and Luigi. That is just stupid expensive, and also the Scream Pikachu. That's also very expensive. So I don't know why I gave you these 2 bad examples of very recent promos of Pikachus. I should have gave you more older, especially because we're talking about historical data, but these are better examples. Japan loves Pikachu. It's one of the most famous Pokemon out in the world. So a famous Pokemon, something that's hard to obtain, is going to be expensive in my opinion. Things that are hard to obtain in 5 years down the road are going to be expensive. The price is going to reflect the rarity of the product. That's what I just shown you on all these promo cards. They're hard to obtain, so that's why they're pretty much expensive. And the older they are, the more expensive they're going to get. That's just my opinion. Could I be wrong? Yes. So knowing all of that information, let's look at where this promo card comes out of. It comes out of this Yokohama Pikachu deck. It's very hard to get this deck. So what I've just shown you from all those promo cards that were hard to get, they are $1,000+ cards, right? The older they are, most likely they're going to be more expensive down the road. This Pikachu deck, is it hard to get? Yes, it's very hard to get. In Japan, you can't even go on the Pokemon website and go buy it. You have to enter this lottery system and you have to have online lottery ticket in order to even get the chance to purchase this box for retail price. Yes, on eBay, you can pay 5 times on what it's actually worth. To get it retail and to get it for a very cheap and low risk premium price, you have to go to Japan, have a lottery ticket to even have the chance to buy it on the Japanese website. To me, as an investor, I like that, right? I like to have those odds. I like to look at products that are hard to obtain because of the reasons what we talked about in this video. So, am I going to pick up this box? I am going to pick up this box. Do I know when? I'm not sure. But I don't mind paying $400 for this box because if we look at the Mario Pikachu promo, for example, that box that it comes in, it's a promo card, but it's a box that's really hard to obtain. That box is $10,000 in Canadian prices.
Oh, hell no!
I'm not saying that's going to happen to the Pikachu box or this Pikachu deck. Am I saying that? No, I'm not saying that because reality is I don't know where this is going to go. They can print more. I don't know. Things could happen, right? That what I'm saying is wrong. But what I'm looking at is the facts. Is it hard to have this box? Yes. Is the promo card Pikachu a popular Pokemon in Pokemon? Yes. Do I think this is going to do well from historical promo Pikachu cards? I think yes. If you have this in a PSA 10, I think it's going to do very well in the future. I think if you have this promo I'm showing on screen right now, I think that's going to do well. From what I've seen, if there's a Pikachu promo card, I'm going to want to pick it up because from historical data, what I've talked about so much in this video is that they're going to go up over time if it's hard to obtain and if it's hard to get in a PSA 10. Keep in mind, the Poncho Pikachus, they are easy to grade. So even how they're easy to grade, they're still very expensive because how rare it is in the Pokemon market. Again, I'm not trying to hype this product because I'm a small YouTuber and I do want this product. Do I want this box to go up $2,000 after I post this video? No, right? I'm just putting this information out there because one, I'm a small YouTuber and I don't think I'm going to affect the market in any way, but I think this is a good opportunity to have a couple of them and allow them to do the work for you and see what they do in the future, because I think these are going to be products that are going to be very hot in 3 years when you cannot buy them on eBay as much as you see them right now. It's a new product. Can you lose money in them? Yes. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Do what you please. If you think it's a bad deal, good deal, do what you have to do with that information. Me, I want to hold at least 2 of them. Like I said, they're going to be very expensive in the future, my opinion, of course, and I'm interested in what you guys have to say about this product. Is it going to be expensive in the future or not? Let me know. I want to know your comments if it's going to be expensive or not. Also, let me know in the comments if you're interested in this promo card alone. If you don't like it, fine, don't buy it. If you do, fine, buy it. But I want to know your opinion on this card. Is it a nice card? Is it not a nice card? Because I personally, I think it's a mid card, but it's a Pikachu promo, so I have to have it. I think it's going to be a lot down the road. I can use it as trade bait for a Poncho Pikachu, for example, things like that. So I'm interested on what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you got any sort of value from this video. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.